is bigger than during the week last week. Yeah. Hi, how you doing? Good? Beautiful day here. So, how you doing?
Better now.
All right.
How are you?
Great. Ready to go. Me? No. Early morning. Volleyball, 6:30. A.M. That's late. During the week we play at 6. But, so there are no late nights on Friday. Gotta stay out of trouble, you know. Gotta be fresh for work. Yeah. It's not that you don't want to. All right, everybody, let's get her done, huh? What a day. This is actually perfect, everybody. Rather than the sun just beating down on us, this breeze is going to serve us well. So welcome to your mat, our oceanfront practice. If we haven't met, my name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through this breath-based moving meditation that is going to just clear the slate of any stress and tension that might be carrying over from your week, your morning. We're going to really hit the reset button. So you made the right choice to be here. We're here Saturday, Sunday at 10 a.m., Tuesday, Thursday at 9 a.m. We're almost always live on YouTube, which we are right now. But what do you say we get started in child's pose? Volume all right over there? It's okay. Namaste Yoga. Namaste Yoga. We'll work on that there. We'll work on that. Anna, can you check on that speaker? Should be working. So big toes towards each other, knees wide to the edges of your mat. I'm kind of in the mood to lead us through somewhat of a Power Yoga 101 flow. So as always, it's going to be somewhat simple, yet it will be challenging. You will have the opportunity to push yourself, and I encourage that a bit, but also encourage you, of course, to find balance between too much and not enough, right? So let's begin. We drop our head down. We're going to begin like this. Take a big inhale here through your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. Once again, inhale through your nose, a little bit bigger, a little bit deeper. Exhale through your mouth, just clear and empty it out. One more. Inhale. And exhale, empty it out. Breathe in through your nose, nice and big, really deep, just like you've been doing. Only now, keep your lips sealed. We breathe out through our nose. This starts to shift the internal gears. Starts to send a message to our nervous system, our brain that says, hey, it's good, we're safe. Again, inhale through your nose. Breathe big. Lips stay sealed. Exhale through your nose. Just like that, everybody. Inhale, breathe the whole length of your spine here. Notice what this deep and then full breath at the top feels like. And then lips stay sealed. Exhale, navel draws up and in. We push our breath out. Now, breathe like this, okay? This type of breathing, rhythmic breathing in and out through our nose, has an awesome effect on our overall health. It massages our organs, it calms our nervous system, it clears and calms our mind, and does a whole lot more. Now, before we get things rolling here, as we're breathing rhythmically, we're breathing deep, and it's a slow meditative rhythm, I'd like you to bring someone or something to mind that you're very, very grateful for, you're very, very appreciative of, or someone or something, perhaps some being that you love unconditionally. You know, this can be, of course, a parent, a child, brother, sister, a pet. I use this one a lot. Very easy to go into that state. And it is a state we want, not just a vision to name, that feeling tone, that emotion within our body, like, you know what, thank you for being there. I don't know what I'd do without you. Good. Now, what we're doing here is just a really, really easy way to move into a coherent state. And I'll get into a little bit more than that in a little bit. But breathe deep. Thank yourself for showing up. And let's do this, huh? Spread your fingertips wide. On your inhale, make your way on up to tabletop, to your hands and your knees. And then curl your toes and exhale. Lift your knees up about 2 or 3 inches. Knees up 2 or 3 inches. Good, y'all. Now, steady your visual gaze straight down. You probably wouldn't find this straight off the bat in the Power Yoga 101, so we'll make it a little bit of a hybrid. Now, feel that core engagement. Knees are up 2 inches, right, brother? Oh, pick them up if you can, buddy. Pull your hands and toes towards each other. Take one more inhale. Now listen, exhale, straighten your legs to plank pose, high push-up position. Shift forward, breathe in, and then exhale, lower all the way down to your mat. Beautiful. Slide your hands back a couple inches, untuck your toes, and then inhale. Little to no weight in your hands, cobra pose. Lift your chest up, look straight down, elbows in, tops of the feet pressing down. Exhale, take her back down. And then do that again. Inhale, lift up with little to no weight in your hands. Remember, no wrinkles in the back of your neck. There you go. Exhale, take her back down. Again, inhale, lift up, breathe in. Let's hold this one. Pick your feet off the ground. Bend your knees to 90 degrees. Flex your feet. And then reach the soles of your feet to the sky. So if you can, you're lifting your thighs off the ground. Maybe take your hands and start to reach them towards the ocean. And then really start to press your feet up. Really engage your glutes here. I want you to squeeze your butt. This is huge what we're setting up for. Just protecting our QL muscles in our lower back. Inhale, lift up one last time. Beautiful. Exhale, take her back down. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, let's press back to your hands and your knees here. Tabletop pose. And then exhale, round your spine, chin to your chest. Oh, that should feel really good, y'all. Take it back and forth. Inhale, look up, cow pose, dip your stomach down, broaden across your collarbones. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, push your breath out. Give me 3 more on your own. Now, I want you to exaggerate the size of the movements so that you feel it, right? You feel that flexion in your spine. You feel the muscles pulling away from your spine. You feel that opening and broadening across your heart. You feel that deep diaphragm breathing. That's the key, everybody. When you're done with those couple, come back to a neutral spine. Take your inhale, curl your toes. Exhale, lift your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. Doggy, yeah? Beautiful, everybody. Lift your hips to the sky. Drop your head down low. Find a little bit of movement, pedaling your feet out. Feel it out. So rhythmic breathing, okay? Rhythmic breathing like we're doing here, combined with a feeling, tone, and emotion of gratitude, of appreciation, of unconditional love, bring us to a state of heart-brain coherence. When an athlete is in the zone, right, they're in a state of coherence. You've been in the zone, in a state of coherence many, many times in your life. Okay, let's refine this posture for a moment here. Spread your fingertips wide. Put a little bend in your knees and then try to press your hips higher. There you go. Now chin to your chest. Look towards your knees and towards your thighs. Circle your triceps in towards your cheekbones, so armpits pointing towards the tip of your nose. Beautiful. The focus. This deep breath in. And this slow breath out. From here, look forward. Take an inhale, bend your knees. End of your exhale, you can just step your feet behind your wrist at the top of your mat. So feet are already about hips width apart. Now you'll probably bend your knees a little bit more than you did in your downward facing dog. There we go. Drop your head down. Take your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow for ragdoll pose. And then a little bit of movement here perhaps. That's shaking out of your head, that's swaying your torso out. So in our heart, which before the 90s was just thought of as purely a muscle. It is a muscle. Our hearts actually have 40,000 sensory neurites in them, which are the same as brain neurons. So your heart, this heart brain can think, can learn, can feel independently. But everything just flows a little bit better when it's in a coherent state with the brain in our head. And this practice, that feeling tone, this breathing is going to do that. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. That was a long one, y'all. Now, bend your knees, or heel toe your feet together at the center of your mat. Bend your knees, chin to your chest, roll up to standing, vertebra by vertebra. There you go. When you come up, hands to heart center. Close your eyes for a moment. Foundation of our meditation. This deep breath in. Think about breathing tall in your body and then breathing wide at the top. Stay tall. Exhale, navel draws up and in. Thank yourself for being here. It means something that you're doing this for yourself. Breathe well and let's get her done. Eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward. On an inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Beautiful. You can lean it back. It probably feels pretty good. Woo! Exhale, let's fold. Pull a little bend in your knees. Lay your torso out long. There we go, and empty out. Inhale, find a halfway lift. If you're new to this, hands come above or below your knees. Squeeze your shoulder blades, flatten out your back. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. Ha! Push up position, y'all. I always drop to my knees the first couple of these, okay? Keep a strong core. Inhale, shift forward. Shift forward, shoulders in front of wrists. We're not letting our hips sink down over here, are we? Exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows go straight back, shoulders and hips together. Beautiful. Now inhale, upward facing dog. Here, tops of the feet down, shoulders back. Feed your heart through. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Nice. Doggy. Breathe, y'all. Here. Physically active. Remember, you're taking your hands, you're spreading your fingertips wide, you're pressing your hands down through your mat in order to lift your hips higher. Head is dropping down low, chin to your chest, look towards your knees, towards your thighs. Let all that oxygen-rich blood just flood to your brain, everybody. This is huge. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Pull your chest, your spine out long. Nice. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Float your torso up. Reach your hands to the heavens. Lean it back till it feels like woo. Exhale, go ahead, fold. Riding the river of your breath. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Breathe in here now. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway down, elbows straight back. Keep a strong core, y'all. Oh, we're getting there. Upward facing now, tops of the feet down, and then see if you can lift your knees. There you go, brother. Feed your heart through, shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Ooh, yo. That's sweet dogger now. Ah. Nice work, everybody. Right? You've been in times in your life, stressful times in your life, I'm sure, where your heart has told you one thing and your head's told you another. This is literally an example of being in an incoherent state where they're not quite lined up and synced up. Everything works better when we're in that coherent state. It matters you're here. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive, empty out, navel in with that. Inhale, rise. Float your torso up. Reach to the sky, lean it back and stretch up and away. Everybody feel this from the inside out. Yeah, exhale, fold. Heels and toes are all the way together, right? Inhale, halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward over here. You got to shift forward, shoulders in front of wrists. Exhale, Chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, feed your heart through and make this feel nothing short of amazing. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggery. Great job, everybody. So as you can see, there are 6 movements, right? 6 movements that take our joints through almost their full range of motion. 6 shapes and movements that you never want to lose the ability to do. But 6 about that, 6 shapes or movements that if you really put a certain quality of attention towards, like coordinating breath with it, becomes a meditation. So give me one more breath here. One more flow on your own. Okay, breathe really big. Add, skip whatever you want. Make the whole thing up if you want, okay? The key is in that deep diaphragm breathing. Right? It's not our natural breath. We don't walk around breathing like that all day. So it does require your attention. Woo! Fantastic, y'all. Hips are high. Head dropping down low. Breath still in that smooth meditative flow. This is huge what you're doing for yourself. From here, y'all. From here, what do you say? Let's take a little detour, huh? From here, let's inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. And then bend your left knee. Left heel is going to scorpion tail over towards your right shoulder. So you end up stacking your hips. There you go. Take a couple big circles there, y'all. Ah. These hips got tight throughout the week, didn't it, with all the sitting we do? Whether it's at your desk, in the car, at home. There we go, everybody. Here for another Let's go for another 3, 2, all right. Take your left leg back up high to the sky. Now flex your foot, spiral inward with your left thigh so that your hips remain level. And then walk your hands back towards your right foot. Take your left leg parallel to the ground. Bend your right knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift in your upper torso. Now strong core, nice and smooth, y'all. Let's open up our arms and come to fly, airplane pose. Well, there it goes. Forgot what I was doing, because you would definitely not find this, especially this transition, in a Power Yoga 101. My bad, y'all. Take one more inhale. Option to reach your hands forward, a little bit of space, just an option. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it forward to 3-legged dog. There you go. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, pull your left knee up into your chest, and then step it all the way through to your hands for low lunge. There you go. Now, first stack your left knee directly above your ankle. Now begin to bend and straighten in and out of your front left leg. There you go, everybody. Give me that 3 or 4 times. See what you're working with. Then settle in with your legs straight enough to get a good amount of sensation. That doesn't mean completely straight. Find a halfway lift. Inhale, pull your left hip back a little bit. Keep your front leg how it is. Exhale, just fold into that hamstring for a couple more breaths. Fold into that sensation. Breathe into that. Well, again, your hips get tight, your hamstrings get tight. Front leg is straight. There we go. Great job, everybody. Take one more inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Bend your left knee. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Windmill your arms. Come open and hard towards La Jolla. Right down the center of our mat. Left heel to right arch of your foot. Now bend deep into your front left knee towards 90 degrees. Bend your front left knee. You should not knee. Yeah. You also want the knee, if you can, stack it. There we go. For a second, I'm like, oh, she's got a broken knee or something. My bad now. Make sure your knee's pointing straight forward. Now, breathe tall and breathe wide. Expand out through your fingertips. Expand from the inside out. Stay here. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. You can do more. There you go. Josh, lean back a little bit. There we go. You want shoulders above hips right there. Now, inhale, reach forward here. Exhale, extended side angle pose. You can bring forearm to thigh. You could take your left hand to the inside, the outside of your left foot. Okay, are you breathing deep? In through your nose and out through your nose. Now, where's your heart facing? You want to be able to, your heart face La Jolla. So if you're down too low, a lot of our heart is going to face the ground. You want to come up and roll your left shoulder back. Now breathe back row. I'm watching over there. Take your right hand and reach to the ocean. Palm facing down. Option for left hand parallel. 5. Woo! 4. Power yoga 1, y'all. 3. Getting stuff cooking. 2. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand's going to slide down the back of your right leg. Now, if you just straightened your left leg, come back in, rebend your knee. Notice how your left knee wants to lean inward here as you lean back. There you go. Good adjustment. Give me one more. Big, beautiful breath. Lift up and away. Woo! Exhale, windmill down. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. You could skip this if you need. It's all good. Inhales that upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet little doggaroo. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Now you heard. Go ahead, bend to that knee, stack of that hip. Circle that, circle that, circle that knee, y'all. Hey, some of y'all were flipping your dog. I know if you're new to yoga, you're like, flipping your dog? Wow. That's 3, 2, all right. Come here, boy. Inhale, right leg back up high. Straighten your right leg, flex your right foot, spiral your right thigh inward to level your hips, and then walk your hands back towards your left foot. Take your right leg parallel to the ground, bend your left knee, and then find a halfway lift in your upper torso. From here, let's open up our arms and come to fly. Now, if you were to lose your balance, perhaps even fall over, you'd be kind of doing your neighbor a favor if you were to take them down with you. You'd be just challenging their balance and their stress response. I'm sure they'd be grateful. I'm sure they'd thank you. Last inhale option to reach your hands forward here. I just saw like 7 people go down in a group over there. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground, walk it forward to 3-legged doggy. Woo! Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. Low lunge, stack your knee above your ankle first, and then begin to bend and straighten. Bend and straighten, in and out. Front right leg. Now settle in with your leg pretty straight here. Doesn't have to be completely straight. You can feel that. Take an inhale, pull your chest out. See if you can pull your right hip back just another inch. Exhale, fold into your hamstring. The knee is still straight-ish. Beautiful. Make it so what you're feeling, the translation of the sensation is like, woo! Yeah, baby, right there. Take an inhale. Fantastic. Exhale, back to your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Open your heart towards Mission Beach. Check 1 here. Steady visual gaze, steady deep diaphragm breathing. Breathe tall, breathe wide. Breathe in 360 degrees. Check 2, balance, stability, alignment. Check 3, see what you can get cooking. In other words, try to feel it everywhere, y'all. Give me 3 breaths. Inhale. Push a little bit. Exhale. Just a simple place. Easy way to push yourself. Inhale. But we're not leaning forward. Exhale. Last one. Drinking up that vitality of that ocean air. Exhale. All right. Inhale. Reach forward. Exhales, extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishvakonasana. Good, y'all. Find a place of stability where you're stable, right? If I were to come over and try to push you over, you'd be really solid. Sustainability. Your front right knee is bent over there, right? Front right knee bent. There we go. Left hand to the ocean, palm facing down. Option for right hand parallel. 5. Roll your left shoulder back. 4. Use your core strength. 3. Soften your face. Try not to do that thing with your lips. 2. Stay low. Inhale. Reverse your warrior. Woo! How's your front right knee? There we go. Is it pointing straight forward? Is it stacked above your ankle? Stack knee above ankle. There we go. That's a bend in your knee, huh? Reach up and away. Great job, y'all. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back, shift forward, and lower slow. Inhale's that upward facing dog. You know it well. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, now bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward, load up your arms, y'all. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe in. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out. Now inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Now toes, heels, and knees, if you can. I want you to squeeze them, y'all. Squeeze them. Now take an inhale. Legs are all the way together, right, brother? Exhale, chair plane, jet airplane your arms. Shift your weight into your left foot. On your inhale, one-legged Tadasana, lift your right knee up and reach your hands to the sky. Right knee to hip height. Firm up your left quadricep. Take an inhale. Slow motion, y'all. Exhale, airplane pose. I know we were just back here. We're just kind of passing through here. Just one breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back up. Right knee high, hands to the sky. Exhale, chair plane. Jet airplane your arms. Sit your right foot down. Chair plane. Inhale, weights in your right foot. Left knee lifts, hands to the sky. Take a breath. Steady gaze, steady breath. Another inhale. Exhale, airplane pose. Dakasana. Steady, everybody. As smooth and as steady as the waves rolling in. Fantastic. Inhale, one leg at Tadasana. Left knee lifts, hands to the sky. Exhale, chair pose with airplane arms. Chair plane. Good. Keep your knees bent. Inhale, lift your chest and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs and dive your torso down. Woo! Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway. Remember, there are a lot of these. You can skip them. Upward facing dog. Opening your heart and letting it shine. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Inhale, lift your left leg. Breathe your left leg high. Exhale, bring your left knee to your nose. Tiger pose, shoulders over wrist. Push your breath out. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Sweep your left foot through to your hands. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Inhale, straighten your front left leg to that perfect degree. There you go. Exhale, right back in it. Low lungerie, back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Open wide. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Give me some length, y'all. Stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Smooth meditative movements. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upwards facing dog. The blood is starting to flow, isn't it? Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, lift your right leg. Breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Maybe you can get forehead, huh? Inhale, reach it high. Maybe not so much. Exhale, a sweeper through, a low lunge. Stack your knee. Inhale, straighten your front right leg, that perfect degree. Exhale, you're right back in it, low lungerie, back foot flat. Inhale, spiral open and spread your wings. Exhale, lengthen, extend, side angle pose. Beautiful. Stay low. Inhale, reversing warrior. Big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Yee-haw! We flowing now, y'all. Upward facing, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. A sweet doggeroo. Take a breath here, everybody. Remember that person, that being that you were thankful, you're appreciative of, you love unconditionally. Bring that feeling tone back into this moment. Bring it and direct it towards yourself. Forgiving yourself what is nothing short of a gift, y'all. It ain't easy, but it's worth it. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat back, 8. Exhale, dive, fold, navel draws in. We're going to switch it. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, hands to the sky. Listen. Exhale, open arm twist to your left, heart towards Mission Beach. There were just too many airplane poses, y'all. Inhale, back through center, chair pose, breathe it in. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Pull your left knee, your left hip back. Bend your knees more. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Woo! Tadasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat backie. Exhale, plant your palm, step to plank. Shift forward, lower. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Man, woo, we starting to feel it. Exhale, hips to the sky. By we, I mean you. Inhale, lift your left leg, send her up high. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out, tiger pose. Inhale, lift your left leg, send it high. Good, and the exhale, sweep her through a low lunge, eh? Inhale, straighten your front left leg. Not too much, not too little. Exhale, right back in it. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, open wide, warrior two. Take it from here, everybody. Take it from here. Riding the river of your breath. Deep diaphragm breathing is initiated by your diaphragm pulling down, which presses down on your digestive organs and a lot of your inner shoulders back over there, shoulders back. There you go. It actually pulls your lungs taut as well. Right side, go for it. Knee to nose, low lunge, hamstring stretch, warrior two flow. So it puts a compression on your inner organs, right? What happens when you massage stuff, right? It gets more blood flow. So, I mean, this has a huge effect, massaging your internal organs. This heart-brain coherent state is really an amazing state, you know. You've been in a room, or somebody's walked in and the room just lit up, right? This person's in a state, a coherent state. I mean, you literally have a biomagnetic field around you. Your brain gives one off, but the heart, the one from your heart, is much more powerful. It's science, y'all. It's science. I'll send it to YouTube. She's looking at me like, oh my God, what did I show up to? Okay? Check it out on YouTube. Heart-brain coherence, biomagnetic field. Let's keep her moving. Inhale, strong arms. And I'm not just trying to change subject. Look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty, flat baggy. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out completely. Inhale, chair, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, open arm to your left. Oh, that sounds really loud over there, y'all. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, open arm to your right. Sink lower, weights in your heels. Inhale, come back through center. Reach to the sky. Exhale, dive it on in. So one more flow, everybody. Inhale, halfway lift. Whoa. Exhale, go. Take your flow. You're going left to right. Knee to nose, hamstring stretch. Dancing warrior flow. You got to go back to down dog first. Just watch it. You're good, boy. You're doing amazing, everybody. Dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, norepinephrine. Those things are skyrocketing right now, y'all. Wow, that's... And maybe it hasn't already, but pretty soon that cortisol is going to drop off the table. This speaker is way too loud. My God, neighbors are going to be calling me today. Check. Oh my God. Whew. Neighbors are going to be calling over that one. That was a little, oh my God. That is, yeah, can't have that. Woo! I don't know. I thought you guys were doing good.
You're the best.
Fantastic job, everybody. Woo! We're just about there, y'all. Just about there. By there, I mean we're just about done with the warm-up. Okay? Just kidding. Stay the path. Again, it's never easy, everybody. You know that. Nothing of great value ever is. It's always worth it in the end. One more breath before moving on. You join us when you're ready. Inhale. Exhale. We'll keep it simple, huh? From here, let's shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, and roll open to your left for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. There you go. Get off our legs a little bit. Now lift your hips. You could drop a knee to the ground. Yeah, go ahead. Drop that knee to the ground. You could drop your knee and or your forearm. But lift your hips. There you go. Now some of y'all feeling strong, you can lift your left leg up off your right. Breathe, take your left hand towards the ocean for another 3. Plank with left knee to nose in 2. Take an inhale, reach a little bit. Oh, nice. Exhale, plank, pull your left knee into your nose. There you go. Inhale your left leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, sweep your left foot, low lunge, all the way through. Stay high on the ball of your right foot. Inhale, rise, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Make sure you're balanced, you're steady. You can drop that back knee to the ground if you need. Take another inhale, reach up high. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Lean forward, draw your navel in, and twist to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. Now, if you can't quite get the elbow there, try dropping your back knee to the ground and then see if you can get it. Now, breathe. If your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, try to lift your whole torso up off your thigh. There you go, brother. Good. Now work it a little bit, y'all. Push a little bit. See if you can get that elbow to the outside. Drop the knee to the ground if you need, your back knee. If you get the elbow to the outside, you can use leverage. Slide your... 3 breaths, y'all. Inhale, look for length. Breathe in. Exhale, use that leverage. Press the knee against the thigh, the elbow against the knee. Give me 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. You can get it. Then you can press against it, right?
Thanks.
Yeah. Last, take an inhale here. Beautiful. Exhale, release the runner's lunge. Bring both hands to the inside of your left foot. Drop your back right knee to the ground. Heel toe your left foot towards the front left corner of your mat. Take an inhale. Chest pulls out. Arms straighten. Exhale, start to just bend your elbows and come down towards your forearms. Woo! So both hands to the inside. We don't want the knee in front of the ankle. So you see how their foot's way, way up there? Both hands to the inside of the foot. There we go, buddy. There we go. So this is one of the examples of how simple yoga is. But let's be honest, there's a reason I'm not demonstrating it right now. Right? It's not comfortable. Right? It's how simple yet not easy yoga can be. 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Take an inhale. Exhale it right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Let's straighten your arms. Curl your back right toes under. And then we're just going to step back to plank pose, high push-up position. It's a short series going right to that other side. So squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand. Inhale, Vashisthasana. Roll open, hard towards La Jolla. Hey, drop whatever you need to the ground. whether it's your knee, forearm, or your entire body. But do try to lift your hips, engage those outer obliques. Beautiful work, y'all. You are doing so much for yourself. Like this, these are getting all these little muscles that we don't normally work. Maybe right leg up, right hand ocean, Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit. Great success. Exhale to plank. Pull your right knee into your nose, right knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Sweep your right foot through to your hands. Stay high in the ball of your left foot. Inhale, crescent pose. Lift your chest and reach your hands high to the sky. Balanced. Back left heel is lifted, bud. Back left heel. You're on the ball of your back foot. Heel is lifted. Reach high. Breathe in. Exhale, slide your hands to heart. Lean forward. Twist to your right. Get that elbow to the outside. Remember, if the thumbs are way up here, it's kind of because you're collapsed down here. You want to lift up. There you go, bud. Work this one, y'all. There's a lot. I think of this as like the Swiss Army knife of yoga postures. Balance, strength, endurance. We want to talk about massaging the internal organs with compression. That's exactly what's happening. Spinal vitality. Give me 3 breaths, y'all. Push a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Take an inhale. Woo! Exhale, runner's lunge. Both hands to the inside of your right foot. Inside. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Heel toe your right foot towards the front right corner of your mat. Inhale, straighten your arms and pull your chest out long. Exhale, bend your elbows and start to come down towards your forearms. We don't want the knee in front of the ankle over here. So you got to bring that foot way forward. Yes, you again. Ah. Oh. Hey, this stuff needs to be done. I can tell by the expression on some of your faces right now. We're getting some sensation. Hey, don't worry about it. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting some sensation in some places that maybe haven't seen the light of day in a while. It's got to be done, y'all. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, straighten your arms. Curl your back left toes under. Pick your back left knee up. Exhale, walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor for obvious reasons. Now, take your hands, walk them out in front of you if you can a little bit. Almost like a wide-legged down dog. And then inhale, pull your chest out like a halfway lift. And then exhale, just fold. Start to gently press your heart back towards your heels there, back through your legs. And that's a little stretch in the shoulders as you press your chest through, your heart through, if you got the space. Breathe deep. What's you doing? What's you doing? Huh? You good? You good? There you go. Walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Find an inhale, halfway lift. Turn your hands around. Exhale, fold and walk your hands back through your legs. See if you can use that little bit of traction on the ground to just draw your torso through a little bit more. Breathe, everybody. Oh, this is huge. Bless you. Woo! And then walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Inhale, step your right foot back to your left, plank pose, high push-up position. Shift forward. Exhale, lower. Take it all the way down. And then take your hand then along your side body, long along your body. So your fingers are down by your thighs there, palms facing down. Good. Now bring your forehead to the ground. So if your forehead is to the ground, it is like your face is down, your mouth is down. It's like you're kissing your mat here, okay? Tongue is optional, okay? Now, zip up your legs. Exhale everything out. Keep your forehead down. Inhale, lift your legs up. Legs lift. Come on, y'all. You can't get them any higher than that? I'm just kidding. This is a tough one, y'all. I can't get them any higher than that. Now, from here, you could stay here or add on by lifting your chest, taking your arms like jet airplane wings. Good. Back of your neck long. Hey, push up. Stay here. Come on. Or take your hands and reach them to the ocean. Good. And then either stay here, just start to swim your arms and legs up and down, everybody. Thank you. Kind of like Scuba Steve. Last 3, 2, inhale, lift up. Woo, exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat. Run your hands along your side body. Relax. Chin forward, bend your knees, grab right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. If this isn't happening in your body, take some version, like the last posture had like 3 or 4 different versions of it. Take one of those. If you're with me, exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. Kick them up, kick them back, y'all. See if you can get your thighs off the ground. Where does that sound familiar? We did something like this in the beginning, right? Here for another 5. Push a little bit, y'all. Breathe. 4. Woo! Spinal vitality, y'all. 3. 2. Lift a little bit. Exhale. Release. Right ear to your mat. Bend your knees. Windshield wipe your legs. Woo! And let the intensity subside. I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog, huh? I'll meet you right back in dogger. Let's start to take her home, huh? Hips high, head dropping down low. Take an inhale. Press your hips back. Exhale. Step your left foot between your hands and move to half pigeon pose. Eka Pada Raja Kapotasana. Heel toe your left foot over to or past your right wrist. Keep your hips level. Inhale, walk your hands back if you can, open your heart. And then exhale, walk your hands out, drop your head down. Now, if our knee or our ankle is too sensitive for this, you can lay on your back. My buddy Tom right back here, is that you good? Is taking that version. Breathe well. Now, if you want, you know where you're going with this, right? So that heart-brain coherent state, an amazing state, really. I try to start out every day, and there's some mornings where I don't get to it, but for the most part, I'll do a 10-minute meditation every morning, first thing when I wake up. And it really does set me up for an amazing day. I'm in a great mood. And actually, it's to the point where it's been conditioned a bit. I know it's going to happen. So when I get up in the morning, even before I do it, I start to move into that state of gratitude, of just feeling really good. I mean, rather than get out of bed and turn on the news and turn on social media, I've done that plenty of times. Day doesn't go quite as smooth. I know my morning doesn't. Now I'm pissed off at the world if that's what I do, turning on the news. So it takes, you can do it in less than 10 minutes, but we got 10 minutes in the morning, y'all. From here, walk your hands back out of this one. Lean onto your left hip. Turn back to face the street. The sole of your left foot to your inner right thigh. Okay, now we didn't get to spinal lateral flexion and extension, so let's do this. Take your left hand to the ground at the base of your spine. Left hand to the ground, base of your spine. Right hand to the outside of your left knee. Just grab the knee. Grab the knee. Get tall, pressing into your left hand. Breathe in. Exhale, pull and twist your heart towards the ocean. Now you can stay here or take your left hand up and over towards your right leg. There you go, y'all. Breathe. Get into your left side body, the intercostal muscles. Sit flat. No, sit bones flat. There we go. That's flat. Keep this sit bone down. You keep lifting this up. Where was I? I don't even know. Oh, the intercostal muscles, the interconnective tissue there. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come back up and take Baddha Konasana. We're facing the street. Bring the soles of your feet together. Take your knees open nice and wide. Now you can grab over your feet or your ankles, but rather than just taking this and trying to round down, try to lengthen out and take your whole pelvic bowl, tilt that whole bowl forward. Lengthen and fold. Same deep diaphragm breathing we began to cultivate almost an hour ago. You're breathing tall. You're breathing wide at the top. And this is the optimal breath for the human body. So we practice it here for an hour straight. We practice moving through discomfort, simulated stressful situations while maintaining the calmness, the breathing, therefore lessening stress response. I'm rolling this morning. Somebody's been watching YouTube. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take her back up. Swing your left leg around behind you. We're still facing the street. We just got half pigeon on our right leg. Heel toe your right foot over to or past your left wrist. There you go. Keep your hips level. Walk your hands back, open heart, breathe in. And then exhale, walk your hands out, drop it down, half pigeon pose. So 10 minutes in the morning, you got 10 minutes. The heart-brain coherence meditation that I personally do, I actually recorded a couple months ago, and on the YouTube channel I have probably well over 700 videos, but that's the one I'm kind of most proud of. I kind of watch every single day. As I wake up, there'll be this many views, and then when I'm done with the meditation, there'll be 15 more views, because I know that there's just that many more people getting that morning benefit out of it. I mean, your morning is your rudder, right? What determines the direction of your day? So it just makes sense. Breathe well. Awesome, everybody. From here, walk your hands back out of this one. Lean onto your right hip. Turn back to face the ocean. Now remember, our sit bones are flat. We're not leaning onto one side. Sole of your right foot, inner left thigh. Now right hand to the ground at the base of your spine. Left hand grabbing your right knee. Getting tall, breathe in. Using leverage, pulling, twist in. Right hand up and over. Woo! Every cell of your body having been positively affected by the time you step off your mat. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, right. Take her back up. Straighten both legs out in front of you. Roll easily onto your back, vertebra by vertebra. And happy baby pose. Happy baby pose. Last few moments here as we come up on an hour. You know, for years, I would not lead these classes less than 90 minutes. And you think it's hard to deal with me for 60. Damn. Think about how many more bad jokes you would hear in another 30 minutes. How many bad accents can he do? From here, spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Where you been? Twist and hit both sides evenly. And then take her back to center. Pull both knees in. Rock a little bit back and forth. Maybe side to side. And then just release and allow your legs to fall comfortably out in front of you. Let your toes just fall open. Allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. Lay back, close your eyes. Take a big inhale here through your nose. And a cleansing, clearing exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, inhale. Hold full. Release, release. Let your breath settle and be natural. Allow your body to soften. And believe it or not, everything we've been doing has been working up to this posture. Give yourself just a few moments here. There's no place to go, nowhere to be. A few moments to bask in this stillness, this natural state that yoga returns us to. And I'll guide us out in just a few moments. Shavasana. Feel that ocean breeze, everybody. Vixen. Invite your breath in a little bit. Maybe wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles. If you like to roll on your side, like you're sleeping on your side. And you've got the option to make your way to seated as well. Notice how you feel, right? And this is going to stay with you. You're going to get up and you're going to feel like, wow, I had been driving with the emergency brakes on. Right? This is going to stay with you for the entire day. Thank yourself for this. Tell yourself, good job. You're That's the National Guard saluting you, telling you you've done a good job as well, everybody. Giving you a flyby. A Coast Guard, rather. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. That's why I started these classes, to share it. Studio, as I teach in, it costs more than $30 per class. Right? So thank you for honoring the donation-based system. I'll give you all the value I can possibly give. The divine within me honors that within you. Namaste.